What it do, homies? We're back with some more Alan Becker. This time we are checking out animation versus math. So just, fair disclosure, I know nothing. My math is, I did very well in school, high school and everything. Didn't do too much of it in college. And, outside of just your basic stuff, don't come to me. So I'm just going to take whatever I watch here by law. Whatever you say is true. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. I might even mess around, learn something. I know people who probably understands the complexities like advanced math can probably really enjoy this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I see how this is gonna go. Now what? Nobody's there to witness. God, man, this is very creative. Yeah, see, you done lost me with that one. They say that you've mastered, you have truly mastered a subject when you are able to explain, when you're able to take complex things and explain it in a simple matter to somebody who doesn't understand any of it, right? What does it say when you're able to, I guess it's kind of the same thing when you're able to animate it. You know what I mean? Like before this part starts taking off or whatnot, hopefully they stay within the, subtractions and it's probably going to blow up somewhere. But what does that say, right? This had to have been a collaborative project unless Alan's just really that guy. Which math do you know? Ask me anything. Do see. Oh, here we go. To be clear, my lead animator is the math nerd behind all of this. Oh, okay. And they talked about it. Okay, because I'm about to say, all right. Lead, shout out to the lead animator. Show my son this. Animation is so crisp. Infinite. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Getting crazy. Why does it sound like Spider-Man discovering his powers type music? Getting into to the square root of things now, huh? Is this an elusive value? Is that the story you're trying to tell me? Like that thing running away? You're booking it. I wasn't expecting combat, but silly me. Of course, it's going to be combat. Radiuses, yes. Huh. You wanna know something? I'm a little bit envious, and this is just, I'm pretty sure every generation thinks this, but you know, it's so much better when you discover how you learn. Like for some of us are able to achieve this at a younger age where we learn how we learn. Cause like right now, like I'm a 34-year-old man, you know what I mean? I know how I learn now. So if I was to go to school right now, there'll be less distractions because I'm a wiser, older guy, and I'd probably pay more attention. I'd pick up more stuff as opposed to when I'm younger. It's interesting how that works out, right? When you're at during a time of your life where you are supposed to learn the most, right? Your brain is just an absolute sponge, right? You're not learning that much, right? Unless you're wise enough or lucky enough to be able to do that, or if you have like strict parents that like really force you to do that type of stuff. It takes you a little bit longer to learn the same amount of stuff if you have to like relearn it or whatnot when you get older. But the reason why I'm a bit jealous is because of just today's technology and everything, that there's so many different ways of teaching complex subjects in a way that's very digestible and everything. And while I may not understand completely what's going on here, this interactive ability, I can imagine something like this being on an iPad where you're kind of doing this type of stuff to learn how to math, just kind of how it figures its way in your brain. Like that's just absolutely amazing, right? And I do wonder, for those of you that are watching this, if you had like some type of interactive game, or parents, right, of people, parents of kids who are going through math right now, that's using some type of interactive way where you looked at it and said, if math was like that, I would have learned it a lot better. You know what I mean? But the interesting thing is, would you have, or is that just your mature brain talk because you know how you learn? You know what I mean? Life is interesting. Maturing is interesting. This is brilliant. I do wonder what he's trying to do, if he's just playing around. Sine waves. Sine waves. Yeah, okay, yeah, sine wave. Okay, cos wave, okay. Cosine, sine cos. You learned how to do it. Boy, happy accident. But he knows now. What's that? Ultimate form? Ryan? Multiply, okay. So turn into Agent Smith. Oh, he's like pump action. Pump action. So a pea shooter, man, you need a bazooka. Does this formula, you have to cancel out that formula? If it does, that's epic. Really thought out. Infinity. Got that Borderlands gun, bro. One of them. Yeah, it's like master builders. Oh. This is so cool. Turned it into the Biofrost. Come on, man. Where's the plot armor? Spirit bomb. Bruh, that is way too much. Ain't no way. You shot the beam and went inside your own beam behind the shadow of the guy that you just shot. What? This is insane. It's upside down. Stranger Things. experience now. Exit. Did I say exit? Yeah, I think, yeah. Service elevator. That whole formula is gibberish to me, bro. Like, I think that's a Greek alphabet. What was that? What is that? Mysterious. What? Okay, so look, guys, here's another thing. Are we going to go down? It looks like we're going down another rabbit hole. It's an education series. All right. Well, I guess the next thing we checking out is animation versus physics, because this was just so freaking creative. I gotta show my son this. He's not gonna understand it. I'll show my wife this too, because she's quite the educator. See what she thinks about it. But yeah, I guess we're checking out animation versus physics later. All right. So I'll see y'all then. Dave's out.